So, who remembers where we left off?
Not it.
I was
at the bar with fucking Mr. needs to pretend or needs to behave himself.
I did a very well job. I even was polite and cordial and brought you over to the table to supervise me.
Yes.
Our body count's not even in the thousands. It's an off night.
It's a new planet. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
It's still early.
Every time we get to a new planet, the body count restarts, okay?
Think of it like a pardon.
Then you're like, I'm tired of this. How many people can we kill before we leave? Fuck this planet.
That's that guy.
Okay, so Brian and Tavar are at the bar drinking and coordinating the next way to make money, right?
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
We've managed to get our pilot that brought us here to stand by for, if I'm not mistaken, 3 days?
A week.
A week.
Yeah. Was it a week?
Yeah, he agreed to stick around for a week.
Okay.
Without
we
pay
have-
or with pay?
Well,
The
he's,
understanding that
unless
if he
he-
requires himself, or the understanding we're working on an extension or incentive to have an extension, but to notify us if he finds other work. So without pay currently.
He is still looking for another job. If he finds something that is more lucrative than waiting for you guys to make your mind up and pay him, he will let you know, and unless you agree to the terms, he will then take that job.
yeah, basically, we'll have a one-time chance to trump anything he gets offered.
Pretty much how it's going.
So the quicker the fuck we get off this rock. Yeah.
Or we can just download an app that will allow us to take the ship. No.
That's really annoying. My note is gone.
He is bunking on the ship as well.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, free room and board.
Because
You
we're
know.
being nice.
Yes.
Not murdering people.
To be honest, I haven't murdered. Well, okay. I haven't killed anyone that wasn't trying to kill me first.
Yeah.
Huh.
I mean, and technically when that guy pushed the button, he killed himself, so that's not really our fault either.
Of course, we did entice him to do it. We basically paid him into it. It was basically like a really bad prank.
That turned into
they
a
cost
global
thousands of
catastrophe.
That cost thousands of lives. Yeah. That was kind of a dick move, maybe.
Maybe?
Thanks, Justin. Okay, so that's the pilot. You guys remember what the name of that contact was?
Talking about the
I wasn't quite conscious.
guy I was speaking with.
Yeah,
I'll check.
Thought I wrote it down.
I think it was this guy.
No, I had the pilot's name. I didn't get the name of the guy we were talking to.
For some reason, all my notes from last session are missing. So,
But he was very forthcoming with his plans. I do remember that. Somebody rolled really fucking good.
Yeah, I did. I rolled like a 15.
and then
Oh, we both did. We rolled 11 and a 12.
Brian, why'd you have to do a luck save?
It's difficult to explain. No, I don't recall offhand. I think it was something along the lines of just trying to. Oh, that's what it was. It was trying to find the guy. So essentially, I went to a bar and I was just eavesdropping to try to find something that'd be lucrative for us.
Yeah, you guys were you were wandering around the city. You went into the bar. You made contact with a gentleman who is a bit down on his luck and looking for investors
Right.
to assist with the development of a new method of mining.
Right. Extracting the unobtainium or whatever the heck it was.
Corium.
Corium,
Okay.
yeah.
Whatever. I'm going to call it unobtainium.
Damn. You can't ever get it because fuck you.
Actually, I think I wrote that down. Okay.
Hey, Big Head. So what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna let Brian do
the
his
guy's
thing.
name?
Yeah.
I know we got it at one point. I just can't remember what it was.
Do a chat
Servius
pop out.
Abdel is the gentleman who you have been chatting with.
Okay. Servius Adele. Okay.
Abdel.
Bidet?
Abdel.
Yep.
Oh.
Not Abdul.
bidet.
Not bidet.
Bidet. The little thing that fucking washes your ass with water.
Just your ass. Got it. Okay. Yeah, so Snake had done some researching. I don't remember what it was exactly.
Yeah, what was it that you were researching?
Him. I was trying to get into the police.
Oh, that's right.
There was something else that you were researching too, though. I'm trying to remember what it was.
Well, at first he was trying to figure out who the guy was, get some background on him, and then I think we were trying to figure out who we could sell this information to or where we could find investors.
Okay.
The only other thing I could say is I know that this mineral is rare, or it's very rare, or I don't remember how you...
It was valuable.
Right. Well, and rare because it's... Well, anyway.
Can only be found on this planet.
Right. So if we purchase this, what kind of markup are we looking at our next projected stop?
Yeah. We were looking at market prices.
Okay. So there is no market to sell it here on the planet, obviously. So you would have to cargo it and sell it off planet. Which planet are you looking at going to next?
We had that plotted out. I don't remember where that.
Okay.
App up again if you don't.
Where are we currently?
You are on Helfrid, I believe.
But that wasn't the system. That was just the planet.
Yeah.
Hafta?
No. So Helfrid is 0404, which is the
Right. Okay.
The next planet is in 0203, which is a half-half. Half-half. So we're in Halfra. Yeah, we're going to the other H1, 0203.
And then we were going to 002, right?
I believe so.
Yeah.
So we were looking at dumping the cargo on Hafta.
Okay. So let's see. Snake, since you are on the ship doing research, go ahead and give me a the equivalent of an investigate roll. It's not no. Where is it? Yeah, it's no, not notice. Yeah. So give me a no roll.
Okay.
And let's see. So. All right. Yeah, so Haftha is also a mining planet, but they use the ore to basically make drilling machinery, drill bits and whatnot, to mine that planet. It is a desired commodity, but it is not a rare commodity. There are a lot of traders that go there to sell ore, so the markup is not great. But you're looking at probably
so basically, we just be looking at what the average price would be here versus what we could sell it there.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably, I'm going to say 10,000 per ton.
Okay.
It's 10,000 per ton to purchase?
No, that's the markup.
So yeah, if you were to purchase the ore and transport it, you're looking at probably 6,000 or 7,000 per ton, and then selling it at 10.
So 3,000 per ton profit,
give or take.
Okay, gotcha. Now I understand.
So,
Evander?
Okay. How about our next port, which is O2.
they build starships.
Zarin.
Yeah, they build starships there.
Yeah.
Yeah. What would our markup possibility be there?
At a planet that doesn't drill?
So they could still use the ore in the manufacture of the ships.
Right.
The markup there would be, you could sell it at 15.
Okay, so instead of 3K, we'd get almost 8K?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So it'd be beneficial for us to hold on to it if we can to that point.
Beneficial. Yeah.
Hi. You helping? Yeah.
That's providing we can even buy, well, yeah, buy the tonnage. Okay. So now that we have some monetary values, or at least some numbers to go with, what is Servius? What is he saying as far as he needs? As far as investors, does he have a dollar value? How fast is the return on it? I mean, I guess what I'd be asking is, yeah, how fast he could begin this mining, and what the impact would be. So, if they pull out a ton a week now, what would his mining technique bring up in a week?
So his method, basically he has blueprints and he has the plan. Using that example, currently they are able to pull about 4 tons a week.
Okay.
With his method, he estimates he could easily pull 10. The best miners, his competition is able to pull 6.
Okay. Okay, and how fast would the turnaround on that be?
The turnaround on what?
I'm sorry. My question is once we got the investors, how soon could he start mining? How soon could they see profit?
Okay. So he would need to build the device to begin the process, which would take probably... The parts are fairly easily accessible, so it's a matter of purchasing the parts and assembling them. So probably a week, maybe a little more.
Okay. So we could push. We could say 2 weeks to allow them to figure out any tweaks that might need to get done. And so, realistically speaking, any investors could possibly see fruits from their investment within 3 weeks.
With the transport to another planet to sell it, push it to a month, probably.
Okay. And they could be looking at almost twice the profit of investing in this other company.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to try to compile all that information. And let him know that we'll get back with him. I think we said in 3 days, which is where the 3 days kept coming in.
That explains it. Yep.
And I will then shoot that information to Valley.
Okay.
Since he seems to be our fixer.
So, first of all, hey, before I jump over to Valley, did Tavor or Snake have anything they wanted to do?
I'm just chillaxing and listening to the entire exchange of information going down. Really, I'm just going the foundation of the plan here, trying to see exactly how deep this is going to go here. So,
how deep does this rabbit hole go?
Right. So we already kind of know what we're doing. We already kind of have a plan, but at the same time, it's retaining a pilot. So I'm kind of curious how this goes. If not, then there's always other means.
Okay. And what's Snake doing?
I'm waiting for the drop of, hey, if you want to make sure this plane is secure, then
What? Us kill people?
I don't know what you're talking about. I would probably just be sitting there doing research on how all this stuff worked.
I'm sorry, you were saying something, and then I hosted the channel, which overrode all of the audio, and I couldn't hear anything you were saying. Thank you, I
was saying I would just be doing general research on how to get the mining started and that kind of stuff. So just gaining knowledge on the metallurgy of corium and that kind of thing.
Okay. There is I was going to say an encyclopedia, but that's a bit much. There's a lot of information on Corium, and a lot of information on what can be done, what kinds of things are done.
Their wiki page. Wiki it. I'm joking.
I'm trying to remember what the old like Encyclopedia Britannica that was online was.
It started with an E.
No, it's not Expedia. That's
No, it's close to.
but yeah, there's an encyclopedia entry basically, and yeah, there's a lot of information. As I was saying before, the other planet is known for utilizing a vast majority of the ore in the tools that they use for mining. Ships use it in their hulls. It's a rather difficult ore to mine, since
Encarta.
Yes, Encarta, thank you. But it is basically mined from lava.
Yeah.
Would it be considered insider trading if we started buying stock in the mineral or mining? Anyway.
Buying stock in the company that you are going to be...
It's not insider trading because we don't actually have a position at the company.
Yeah.
Well, awesome. Okay. What? If they have better access to drill bits, then their mining is going to be, I mean, essentially their cost for the drill bits will become less because there's more of the material. It's not as difficult to get. Therefore, their profit margin will go up. Therefore, their stocks will get better.
Yep.
So anyway, yeah. Don't bother me. I'm just a self-medicating psychopath.
Okay.
All right. So, Snake, if you do have any questions about that, let me know. I can certainly come up with more information as necessary.
Okay.
I want to know exactly like what Brian's sending me. So you sending me like a text message that'd be like 4 ton per week is the average. The best people pull 6 ton. This guy says he could fucking pull 10 ton estimated per week of fucking XYZ metal.
No,
we can buy it for $7K per ton. We can sell it for $10K on this planet, but we can sell it for $15K on the next planet.
So essentially what it is Mr. Severus gave me at least the sales pitch information on his mining technique. Obviously, he would be, well, unless he's not that smart, in which case he might have actually given me the entire technique. But no, he gave me the sales pitch as far as what it is and how it's done. Okay. So basically what I'm doing is I'm going to send you that file along with the fact of his basic bio information that Snake pulled off the interwebs, galactic webs, whatever the hell it is now. And then basically give you the stocks, not the stocks, but the trade values, trade market, whatever the hell that is, of the mineral we're looking at pulling out.
So
we need to find an investor and we get a portion. Finder fee.
So how much are you looking to find for the, how much is he asking for an investment?
I don't recall the number. I know he told me, but I just can't remember what it was. We don't.
Sorry, I was fixing the chat thing. It was black text on black, and it wasn't showing up. So what was the question?
I remember he told me how much he needed for the investment. I just don't remember it and didn't write it down.
Right.
Sounds horrible.
I think I said 10,000.
Okay. That sounds about right.
All he needs is 10K to get this started?
Yes.
Really?
What does the investor get for 10K?
So the investor would get 10% equity and a discount on purchasing any ore that is mined after the process is successful.
All right. Does he have...
Also, I will add, because you are aware of what this entails, equity in the company also equals face.
Okay. So it's equity plus face.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And you said it's 7K per ton that is extracted.
Yeah.
The normal sell of raw value on this planet is 7K per ton.
To purchase a ton of the ore, it is 7,000. Yes.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna send Brian back and be like, okay.
We got 3 days.
You know what? Brian.
What?
Brian.
What?
What the fuck is this gibberish you fucking said to me, broski?
Okay, so
I mean, I'm fucking looking at it and I'm like, don't use acronyms in short text when you're trying to be like cool guy stuff.
look, I know what I'm talking about. Hey,
I don't.
Okay, hey, don't send a doctor to do a fixer job. All right? You were the one that decided to do an all-night binger the night before we landed, okay? It's not my fault.
I'm still drinking.
No shit. Okay. Yeah, so Mr. Severus has this technique. He's been mining for a long period of time. He's just kind of down on his luck, doesn't have the income. But he has...
Is he related to Snape?
No, but he might be a Death Eater. Okay.
Hello, Trespass.
So he has this technique that could pretty much double what he currently mines. And what they were currently mining was about 4 ton a week.
Do they have a prototype or is it a theory?
Currently, it looks like it's a working theory. So we would need to get we would need to give him that's where we need the investor. He gets the materials, he builds it, works out the kinks. If all goes well, make bank. If things don't go well, we break his kneecaps and take the money he owes us. Anyway.
Okay. All right. So how long will it take him to build it?
Let's use that as a last resort, Mr. Brian.
Okay. He says he can get it up and running in like a week. That's about the time we're leaving planet. So basically, I'm looking at this as this can be a long-term investment, get us some equity, some clout. I'll just go ahead and pay for our pilot, our next jump, and then hopefully, as we're en route to our next trip, this all pans out and we can cash in on it.
All right. I got a couple of things I got to do. I got to run some paperwork and get some stuff documented and everything else. And then once that is complete, I'll link up with you guys and do some stuff so we can register stuff. Okay.
Okay. Not a problem. I'm going to relay your name to this guy in case you need to contact him directly.
Okay.
All right. I will let Severus know that our corporate officer will try to find an investor. We currently just don't have that kind of clout. We're still building as he is, and so if a Mr. Valley contacts him, he's one of our guys.
Okay.
And
you can tell his demeanor changes a bit. He's somewhat saddened by your response when you say you don't have the clout. He's still listening, but you can tell that he's a bit less interested in what you're saying.
Okay. I will let him know that usually we're the intermediary between large transactions like this. So we have a lot of big stars, you could say, that we work with, but we ourselves are not those big stars.
Okay. More the middleman.
In the past, we have been more the middleman, much like what we're trying to do for you. We're trying to find you an investor. We're not the investor themselves.
Okay. Well, I appreciate anything you can do to help.
Well, no problem. Anything that can help everyone involved is a win.
And he'll wave the bartender over and order another drink.
Thank you.
And Trespass, thank you for the follow, by the way. I didn't want to interrupt the conversation.
Okay. Woo.
All right. So at that point, we'll switch over to Valley.
I'm wandering around in the city.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and switch over to a different map here. So as I had explained before, this is basically a huge underground cavern that the city is surrounded by lava, which is creating geothermal heat and energy. The surface above is almost entirely frozen. It is the fissures that are created by the lava rising, which allow the surface to be mined. Nigerian prince. Damn it, big head. So the ship landed in that triangle on the right side. And this is, yep, exactly.
All right.
The big H heliport landing.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
That's an I for Illuminati.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
The central area is basically surrounded by lava, and like I said, it is creating the geothermal energy and heat, keeping the city running.
Where am I currently located at or headed to?
Pretty much anywhere you want to be.
You're in the center.
Okay, so first thing I was looking for was the arm.
In your ranger panties.
Yeah. A 550 cord butt thong like Coda aimlessly carrying a box and a backpack.
The box that you are carrying is a bit bigger than that. What you have is a gurney that is an anti-grav gurney.
Okay.
On which
they have an anti-grav loading pallet thingy fucking moving around the box.
Yeah.
All right. I'm like walking through the thing until I researched where that shit was when we got there, so I knew where I was heading.
There is one nearby. Near.
Yeah, it's longer than 15.
Yes. It would take probably about.
But since I've been walking since last episode.
Well, right. Yes. Yeah.
My dude got lost. I went from here to here to realize I had to go back to here. Fuck shit.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to say the armature place is the pointer. This like weird backwards E up at the top.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's going to take.
Well, it has essentially taken you the same amount of time that it took Brian and Tavor to have the conversation with Severus.
Okay, so they had to link up in that, so.
Right.
You know what? Big head. Yeah.
Insta-ban.
He gave credit to where it was supposed to come from. All right. I guess just let me know when I get there.
You're there. You're there. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, is this the place where you work on armatures?
So actually, as you walk in, it's got the little bell over the door, so it rings, and you hear a voice from the back saying, "That you, Bob? I'll be out in a minute."
All right.
Okay, Bob.
So a little just moments later, this fairly short gentleman walks out of the back, wiping his hands off in grease and everything else, saying, so...
Oh, by the way, I've changed out of my Zorg suit, okay?
Oh, good. Okay.
All right.
I kind of assumed you had, but...
I know, but we did
the
whole thing. Yeah. So I'm wearing like regular fancy clothes.
As he's walking out, he's obviously distracted and saying, "So I hear you broke another one." And then he's going to look up and realize that it's not who he thinks it is. "Oh, well, I'm sorry."
So you must have someone here that fucking speaks exactly like me. Sounds very similar.
I was expecting someone else.
Breaking. Oh, I hate for it. Are you super busy today? Should I come back later, or is it okay? Do you accept walk-ins?
I do. How can I help you?
All right. I need you to do me a solid favor. First off, can you fit things into an armature?
Yeah, we can fit armatures with pretty much anything you need.
Awesome. I have a core I need to get put into an armature. Can you do that for me?
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we've got some. As he's having this conversation with you, by the way, he's walking up to the counter and starting to. Yes, exactly. Yes, he is getting on a step stool to see over the counter. By the way, he is not as short as the guy with the
so he's like 4'5", not 3'11".
Right, exactly.
Okay.
Right. You know, definitely a short guy, but it's reasonable. But yeah, he's
not a gnome, more like a dwarf.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what I'm picturing? Did you guys ever watch? Oh crap! I just had the name of the show too. No.
Willow. Nah. Sorry.
The one about the succubus and the bar, werewolves, a whole bunch of magic stuff.
No.
Lost Girl. There is a short guy
He's a short bartender
Yep,
in
yep, yep.
Moscow that works it and stuff. He's an elderly gentleman. He has a
Right.
gray
Yep.
hair.
That's what I'm picturing. That guy is who I'm picturing. Thank you for the follow, Gunner. So anyway, he's walking up. He's getting up on the step stool. As he's having this conversation with you, he's saying, "We have a bunch of construction armatures that we have. What exactly is it that you're looking for?"
So I guess this would be a special case. I mean, I brought the armature here.
Oh, okay.
So I have the armature. I have the core. I just need to get them fitted together. Like, how long does that take? Do you think?
Really, it depends on the complexity and the core and the armature that you have. What have you got?
First off, let's talk about like rough base prices, because I mean, I don't want to be all like, hey, and just fucking get stuck with some shit, and then
That's fair. That's fair.
Time. I don't want to waste your time and waste mine.
So base price is 500 credits, and depending on the complexity, it could be up to 3,000, but I would never charge more than that.
All right, I'll tell you what. Sounds pretty good. So here, so I'm gonna be like, come look at this armature here, and I hit the little graph thing so it goes lower.
Okay. Settles down.
Like, I mean, I hate to get you to come like around the counter and stuff. Bam, there everybody goes. Now you can see him.
Cool. That'll work.
And he's got a little suit on with the sleeves rolled and shit, wearing some black denim.
Yep. Yep, exactly.
He's looking cute and shit. All right.
You
So,
just use the definitive identifier of cute for someone who's undersized.
well, I tell you right now, things are definitely looking up for this fellow, okay? Because he's always on a positive note. He's always looking
Look it up. Sorry.
Stand up when you talk to me, sir. I can't hear you. All right. So, what's his name? Bob?
What's his name? No, his name is
Rick Howland.
Seymour Butts.
Adolf. Oliver.
Oh God.
Ishmael.
Ishmael.
Sure. Let's go with
Smell
that.
everything because I'm
Actually, no. Wait. That's hold on. No, that's the guy that's the competition. I remember that. All right. So this guy's name is Leonid.
Can I call you Leo for short?
Absolutely.
All right, cool. I'm Valley. It's a pleasure to meet your acquaintance. So right here, I got an armature I've been traveling with. I want you to take a look at it and tell me what you think. And I open the little box up.
Once he sees inside, I'm not even going to make you roll awareness or perception on this. His face lights up. His eyes go super wide. And he is speechless for a moment.
Okay. Does this excite you, sir?
You want me to work on this?
I want you to fit a core into this.
You're serious?
Yeah. It's like 2 heart attacks. Like you have one and I have one and we both die of cardiac arrest. That's how serious I am right now.
What core do you have?
I have a core that's been with me for a while, and she's a dear friend of mine. And
She?
well, I mean, it talks like a teenage girl. So, I mean, you can identify with whatever you want to. It hasn't told me that it wants to be identified as anything other than. So,
May I see it?
are you able to handle this? I know you're kind of excited right now because sometimes people get like,
May I see it?
only if you say please.
I wish I could be there just to see this guy's face.
Please?
Okay. All right. Now, I set the bag down, I open it up, and I pull Sue out, and I set her on top of the box. And I'm like, Sue, this is Mr. Leo.
Leo. It is a pleasure to meet you. At which point, Leo stumbles back against the counter and looks, for lack of a better way of wording it, frantically between you and the core. The pleasure is mine, miss.
Can you do this? And how long will it take?
I don't want to say I can be done sooner than I can estimate.
Always ask for twice as much time as you need. I've learned that a long time ago. Time management is one of the key aspects.
Possibly tomorrow. If you leave it here now, I could possibly be done with it by tomorrow.
And what's my charge? What's my fee? Because obviously I brought you something that truly excites you, and that way it'd be more of a pleasant experience for you.
I'll tell you what. I will charge a straight fee for the parts that I need, basically the wiring and whatnot, to affect the install. I won't charge you labor.
Okay, cool. So as long as you put quantum web receptors in there, then it should be able to communicate effectively with the thing. So, okay, all right. What was the estimated price of that?
I can't charge less than 1,000.
That's perfectly fine. Now, do you know who I am?
No.
I am Valley. So this needs to stay under wraps. And we represent the company, and she's part of our company, Pew-Pew Anonymous, a subcontracting company for Papa Michelle. Not for Papa Michelle, for, what's the name of it?
Shit, what was the name
Polanco
of it?
Corporation.
Yeah.
All right? So, in saying in the best efforts in order to keep this under wraps, if you charge me the $1,000 for it, I will give you the full fee of $3,000, so that way you can do whatever you need to do this. But this remains very quiet between us.
My client list shall remain confidential.
Mm. And you've heard of the Polanco Corporation, correct?
Polanco is well known even out in this neck of the woods.
Mm-hmm. And so you know the type of business and stuff that we do as subsidiaries and things that we got to go through in order to represent them as a company.
I'm
very sensitive about our tools, equipment, personnel, and things like that. I just want to make sure that it's known that if anything bad should happen, bad things tend to follow. You know what I'm saying? You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. We'll take care of everything, and then we'll be good.
Your project shall be my sole focus until I'm done.
Okay. And that way we can make sure you're squared away, and I will see you tomorrow, Mr. Leo. Sue, are you okay? Are you comfortable with this?
I'm confused.
You're getting your body, Sue. You will be able to walk and move on your own.
This pleases me, but I've never experienced walking. How will I
It'd be quite simple. Once everything is configured in there and they get it all set up, I'm sure that there'll be, some test phase and you'll be able to stand up. The gyros within the armature will be able to assist with stabilizing, and there should be base, programs or protocols that allow you to walk, move, transition. So you'll have all the same feelings and features that, are not necessarily feelings, but you'll have the same aspects and general appearance of one of us.
And Leo will actually explain that, yes, part of the process of installing the core in the armature is testing and making sure that all of the functions are working, which includes walking and the sensory data.
Okay. All right. Well, Leo, I bid you farewell. Sue, if anything happens, you call me. You got my number, right? You know how to reach me on my phone?
That is affirmative, Valley.
All right. I will see you tomorrow. Okay, sweetheart?
Very well.
You might want to put the close sign up on the door for the day.
Were you by chance heading towards the door as you're saying that? Okay. He is following you, already going to switch it over.
Awesome. I will see you guys tomorrow.
As you leave, he will flip the sign and lock the door.
Okay, I have no idea what this screw just fell off this chair, Clint.
Don't worry. It was probably just the height adjustment.
No. All right, I am headed to the Better Business Bureau or to the Chamber of Commerce.
Okay. Before we move on to that, what are the rest of the group doing?
Sipping my drink that was purchased for me.
Okay. It's getting rather low.
Hmm.
You've been sipping on it for a while.
I'm gonna also kind of scan the crowd to kind of see. I understand this guy holds valuable respect and everything else, but I guess just kind of get a feel for what the crowd is, what's going on here. Are they all minors? Or are they appear like they're on off their break? Are they just what is the caliber of individuals I'm surrounded by?
Yeah. So you can tell just visually that the majority of these people are all minors. They have the look of, covered in dirt and just hard lives. Do you have telepathy at all?
I haven't leveled up yet, so we'll go ahead and say no for now.
Okay.
I can't get that empathic feeling that you're seeking to see if I know.
So yeah, you're not getting anything off of the group. You're not getting any kind of sense of danger or anything. Your precog isn't going off. But for the most part, everyone here is definitely, as I said, has that look of a minor. Go ahead and give me a notice roll.
Intel.
No, wisdom.
God, I always get those two fucking mixed up.
Okay. That's a nice roll, though.
Nice.
Must be drawing from knowledge as opposed to drawing from, drawing from experience as opposed to knowledge.
Wow, I'm getting an echo from you all of a sudden.
Hello?
That's better.
All right.
I slapping at work. Same thing. Somebody doesn't listen to you and you slap them.
Percussive repairs.
Yeah.
Gruntisms.
Give somebody a rap on the jaw is all it takes to get a little respect around here.
Okay, so with an 11, looking around the room, you can see, as I described, pretty much everyone is of that minor appearance. But there is one person who has... They appear to be paying more attention to what's his name? Servius than anything else in the bar.
Remind me who Servius is again?
That's the guy who made the business proposal, basically.
Okay. Current guy we're interacting with, or we're interacting with.
Yeah. And I'm going to say it's actually a young female.
Gold digger. Don't do it.
Purple hair and blue skin. She's a Twi'lek. I don't know.
Actually, I like the purple hair. In the dark of the bar, it's very hard to tell, but she does have purple hair. I like that.
Okay. Slim, athletic, voluptuous, fat.
She's alien. Doesn't matter.
Huh?
She's alien. Doesn't matter.
Is she an alien though? She's purple haired.
How many drinks have you had, Justin?
Apparently 2.
So she has a definite Oriental look to her, and looks like she's definitely early 20s.
Purple-haired Asian chick, early 20s.
Yep.
At least she's not a 6-foot-tall, black, red-headed Chinese girl.
Yeah.
With bug eyes, very anime. I can't. I can't do that.
Ah, shit.
You guys kill me.
Like in she's an attracted sense, or she's just studying? Is she observing? Narrowed eyes, wide eyes, googly eyes.
Guys.
So she once you start paying attention to her, you
She
notice
looking at her. Yeah.
Well, not yet.
Okay.
If you spend too much time looking at her, she will notice. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you that. But you notice that she is sipping her drink more cautiously than even you have been. And it's more a
show that she's drinking than it is actually that she's consuming alcohol.
Right. She's not drinking to drink. She's drinking to fit in. Yeah. And so basically what she's what you can tell that she's doing is trying to pay attention to the conversations that are going on, specifically with the gentleman that was doing the business proposal.
What about her attire?
She's wearing the same kind of dirty clothes that the miners are. She's trying to blend in.
What kind of it's not really working out for her?
So if you hadn't rolled so well, you would not have noticed her. She blends in very well.
Okay.
Also, you notice Brian leaves.
God damn it, Brian.
God damn it, I'm a ninja. What do you mean?
This motherfucker. I'll take a mental note later because I'm not too sure exactly what that means or why someone's trying that difficult or why someone's trying to blend in. I don't know what that means yet. But I'm gonna, Mr. Brian.
What?
Where the fuck are you?
Oh, I was trying to find the bar. I think I took a wrong turn.
You were just at the fucking bar.
I mean, I was trying to find the bathroom.
Okay. Where are you?
Wrong door.
If you don't tell me, I'll find out anyway. You know this.
I don't know what the name of the place is. All I know is it has this big neon sign with a woman with 4 hooters. So I'm going to go there.
Are you lying to me, Brian?
No.
That's really where you're going?
Mm-hmm. It's 4 for the price of 2. I don't know.
Buy one free titties.
So I just need to know if you guys look at the map, what quadrant are you guys in?
Wherever you put them at.
However you tell us.
Well, the H was landing area.
Yeah.
So I'm going to guess that. Oh wait, wrong place. Whoops. I'm going to guess that there's probably pretty heavy bars in this general area.
Okay.
I mean, it's
Putting
it's
that
close,
again?
Close
I mean,
to
it's
the,
probably where the district and everything is, yeah.
that's what I'm saying. It's close to the docks. I'm just guesstimating. That's where I would go upon my initial search for the information I got.
Okay, so where you guys have been is the
Brian, we'll
Admiralty.
play this game. Okay, we'll play this game, Brian. Okay, we'll play this game.
Is where?
The Admiralty.
Okay, that's the name of the place. Okay.
Yep. If you head out from there, I'm gonna sneeze.
Okay.
Excuse me.
By the way, I was obviously ad-libbing the neon sign, but that's the kind of thing I'm going to look for. So
That's okay. I'm going to burn Oracle to find out where you're at anyway.
If that's an actual bar, I'm totally going there.
I love it.
Okay.
The Squire's Hall
There you go.
is a strip club.
Yeah. With surgical modifications?
It's just something about his voice tones that just, I know when Brian's lying to me and something just doesn't seem right. Otherwise, he'd be calling me up, telling me, dude, there's a bar with 4 fucking titty bitches in there and everything else. He didn't call me.
Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect. The strip club is the Giant H.
Nice. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Hey. You guys are going to a titty bar without me? This is bullshit.
I'm watching too much Total Recall. You made me wish I had 4 hands. Man, I got 5 kids to feed.
All right. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So it is the.
Actually, it was 3. She had 3. I was close enough.
It is the primary place that incoming ships, crews go to when they land.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, so I'm going to hit my emergency distress beacon.
What?
What?
Okay, he hits his emergency distress beacon. I assume that gives away his location, GPS location, everything else that we can somehow receive?
Yep.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So I don't have to use this Oracle thing.
Yeah, you basically get a ping on your. If I remember correctly, everybody basically got little data pads on the last.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
So
ones that weren't smashed.
Yeah. I'm just going to go ahead and say they have all been programmed to receive that kind of data because why not?
It makes
I
sense.
get a text message with a little picture of where he's at, like, oh, a titty bar, I'm out.
Data pad. Or slab. It's probably pad. Data pad. Okay.
Yeah, data slab, I would assume, is much bigger, more horsepower type thing.
Data slab is more like an iPad.
Yeah.
Data pad is more like a smartphone.
Right.
So, Valley, what you missed is Brian activated his emergency beacon. And you get a little notification on your data pad of what his location is, which is right outside the strip club known as the Squires Hall.
Okay. I'm just gonna put my phone back away.
I acknowledge it. Put it back.
You know what? No, I'm not. Brian.
Hey,
Yeah.
Bergman.
So if a man is addicted to porn and then becomes addicted to sex, can you say things have gotten out of hand?
Only if he's masturbating a lot.
Excellent for you. One more before I let you go and you go and enjoy the Squires Hall with your emergency beacon. I may take you up on that, but I will tell you this. What is the cheapest meat you can buy?
Ham.
No, it's deer nuts.
I don't know if it shows.
Do you know why deer nuts are the cheapest meat you can buy?
Oh God, I think I should know this. Why?
Yeah, because they're under $1.
Oh,
You
God.
have a great evening, sir.
What's the cheapest meat you can buy?
Oh my God, it's a relay.
Yes, I'm telling my wife.
Connecting file.
Oil.
No,
What?
deer nuts.
Okay, that's about enough.
They're
of
under
that
$1.
jokes. Let's get the fuck into the titty bar.
Which one?
That joke.
Oh, yes.
So
Yes. Okay.
give me a second.
Hold on.
So Brian, why didn't you tell me?
You were busy.
Okay, hold on, guys.
Oh, I see now.
So, you know why you serve your eggs Benedict on a hubcap, right? There's no place like Chrome for the hollandaise.
Oh man.
You see why we're married. Like,
There's that bottle of vodka in the kitchen, Justin.
Yeah.
I'll see you there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I need to start with rum now.
This is my rum, and this is the third day I've drank out of it.
Put enough nicotine in this right now. Let me go refill it.
She chose me, Bregwin. She chose me.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, I understand where he's getting at now. I'll see you there, Mr. Brian.
All right, so Tavor, you're headed over to the strip club.
You know. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look for the strippers with the bad cosmetic surgery.
Oh, okay.
Or the good.
You motherfucker! You're gonna. Never mind. You know, fucking Jesus Christ. I know exactly what the fuck he's getting at.
Who is this Jesus Christ you keep speaking of?
Yeah, so they're easy to find because they're not surrounded by other crews.
See? And then I'll start hitting the fact that I can fix their surgery.
Give me a talk roll. How's your bedside manner?
Oh well,
Sloppy.
the last bedside I had, I
His
shot the guy.
bedside manner is worse than that lady's boob job.
But let's see if you can convince them.
Okay, so talk.
Charisma.
Yeah.
No
Oh,
one wants the super boob.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They're totally not believing the fucking thing I say.
Happens when you leave without me, motherfucker. I can change that.
they're pretty much convinced that you are more drunk than you appear to be, and they're
being polite because they're hoping to get some money off of you.
Yeah, they're being polite. Shit, I'm the one sitting at this table.
So, have I made it there yet? Can I go bother him now?
Sure. Yeah.
I'm gonna sit down and look around and. The fuck is this?
Well, that's a inappropriate mastectomy. I'm sorry.
Never mind.
That's just not. Where is a safe place where I can sit?
Oh,
A safe place for what?
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
I got something for y'all, Briner.
Oh, dear.
oh, no. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I'm just gonna yeah.
Okay.
I'm trolling because you see, with these ones, I'm not going to spend a lot of money.
No, that kind of defeats the whole purpose of coming out. Bartender, come.
Which shelf would you like, sir?
The cheapest shit that'll make these girls pretty.
Understood, sir.
There's nothing that'll make them pretty.
I know. That's.
Would you like to start a tab?
I'll just pay as I go.
Would you like the bottle?
Maybe later.
Don't open that on stream.
Yeah.
Don't. Oh, I didn't send it to Guido.
Figured that out after I looked at it. Yeah.
So shots, sir.
Yes.
Very well. I will be back momentarily.
First time somebody called me sir at a strip club.
You obviously don't go to the high class strip clubs.
They are definitely. They are definitely making an appearance of being a higher class establishment than they are.
Okay.
I'm not going to make you roll anything to figure that out. But he's going to come back.
Off, it looks like a 5. With the lights on, it looks like a -5.
What's the number on the deployment
Black
scale?
lights off too. There are no black lights, I'm assuming.
You know,
On the deployment scale, you're looking at probably an 8.
On the deployment scale?
Oh god.
Really? Are we talking like 3 months, 6 months, 9 months?
Chain months.
Yeah.
On ship.
8 months.
no, I'm guessing you're talking about the other dancers, not the ones that I'm looking at, or are you talking about the ones I'm looking at?
No, I mean the ones that you're looking at, they are not hideous. They wouldn't be working here if they were hideous.
Right. They just got lopsided chests.
The opposite of cheetahs. It's like fucking hundreds of ugly women and 3 cute ones.
They had 4 pounds removed from their thigh, put into their butt, things like that.
Minor things, yeah. I mean, they are obviously not the young and gorgeous, but they're not.
That one's got a penis. No, kidding.
Well,
You just need to drink more. It's fine.
We didn't stop in Thailand, and this was
Just
not.
a tip. No.
It was amazing. I come in, you come
it's the
on.
best surgery she could afford on a stripper's salary.
It's a roll of quarters in her bikini. It's fine. God.
Let me get a shiitake mushroom on top.
No, but
Like, I don't know
seriously.
what you're talking about 5. I'm a solid 10 inches. That's what she tells you.
Oh Lord.
Okay.
But seriously, they're not that bad. They would not be working here if they were not attractive. So, obviously, as I said, they are not as attractive as the other women here, who are surrounded by other crews from other ships. But they're not ugly.
So
Alright.
essentially, you're talking like the other tables are like the college kids. And then this table is like the stay-at-home mom.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
A
Okay.
couple of packs of Marlboros a day.
You know, they've been around the block, but
The one with the scars and the cigarette burns, she's mine.
And thus, the next 15 minutes of the episode was convoluted by
Describing
strip club
I'm
debauchery.
sorry. I did just decide. I don't need a red herring. I provide my own.
So Tavor, you make your way over there. You see Snake and Brian sitting at a table with several still attractive older women, not grandmoms.
No.
I could make them one.
Whoa. No, that's them over there. That's their kids.
And you see a bartender walk up with a tray of shots and put it in front of Snake.
All right.
I guess we're having a party.
Now that I've kind of broke the ice with my awkwardness, I'm gonna see what the ladies say about the town itself.
Okay. What are you looking for?
Just kind of wondering what the place is like, the political structure.
Okay. They don't really have any complaints about the city per se. It's a fairly well-traveled spaceport. The mining is fairly prolific and profitable. There's a lot of money that moves through the city. So for the most part, they are fairly happy with their they're fairly happy with where they are in life. It's kind of a terrible thing to say, but
Yeah. Does the constabulary have a heavy hand with certain people, or are they usually fairly even keeled? What?
I mean, they definitely break up bar fights when necessary, but for the most part, I mean, other than drunken brawls that are bound to happen between miners and space crews, the city is fairly, I don't want to say it's fairly safe, but it kind of polices itself.
Right. Well, I'm just saying that so they don't cater to the miners versus the crews. They're actually pretty even keeled.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is there any big industry involvement here? Big corporate involvements?
Corporate involvements. That's a good question. I was not prepared for that. Let's see.
Surprise. Welcome to me.
And, I mean, we've got some people that are investigating the effects of earthquakes that are occurring more than they had been before.
Are they blaming mining being the cause of planet warming? Sorry.
Say that again.
Are they blaming the mining on global warming?
No, the planet's too frozen for global warming. There's some basically the only people that we ever have trouble with are the religious people that just don't like what's going on.
Yeah. Understandable. Well, thank you. I mean, it's our first time here. Well, here and on the planet, so Just trying to get a feel for it.
Well, I hope you have a lovely visit.
Oh, trust me, I'm really loving the decor right now.
Have you made any kind of indication of giving money?
Yes.
Okay. She'll be sitting on your lap then.
Aha. I'll give her 10 creds.
She rubs you happily.
I happily enjoy that. No one's touched me that like since Tavor. Anyway.
I didn't even put my hands on you. What are you talking about?
Hey, anyone have any reason we should stay past here? Anyone have any reason why we should wait our entire week to be here?
Are you just saying that to...
I'm saying that to my crew members that are here.
Okay, so Valley does not hear that.
Right. We're just like, hey, do we want to just stay the week, get some R&R, or we want to try to leave earlier?
What do you think, Mr. Brian? What is at stake?
Well, I think you wanted to leave the moment we touched down and got fueled up.
I just smirk.
Yeah. Snake?
As far as I know, we're just trying to find a flyboy to get us the hell out of here.
Yeah. This business we have started will probably not pan out before we told our pilot we're going to leave. So I'll probably just pay for his services to our next jump once we get this business transaction rolling.
I'm not really in a time crunch, but I also, it doesn't matter to me.
Right.
You let me know what you guys need, and I'll try to take care of it.
No problem. I'll get a hold of Valley after, tomorrow.
Well, Mr. Brian, it's either we go through the standard commercial means and try to locate some sort of employment, although there's always the other means.
I think we just see if we can get this unusual business opportunity. Try to find that. That way we don't get extended like we did last time.
That would be good.
So, thinking quick payout if possible. Otherwise, we're really not any much for the less.
Yeah, I would like to not leave every planet in shambles or have issues.
True.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But imagine what would happen if... What? I'm just saying.
I don't know what you're referring to. I don't know what you're talking about.
You ever seen what happens when you drop liquid nitrogen into lava?
No.
I don't hear any of this, so I can't. Ryan, shut the fuck up. I don't hear none of this. Oh, by the way, while this is going on, I'm calling Mr. Severus.
Okay.
Yeah.
While I'm walking.
That's pretty much going to be my evening.
To the Chamber of Commerce. Sorry.
Wait, you're...
How much was the services again? Oh, sorry.
You're contacting Severus, or you're going to the business office, or...
While I'm walking to the Chamber of Commerce.
Okay. You're contacting Severus.
I'm going to call him because Brian said he was sending me.
Got it. Yeah, go ahead.
Got it.
Rather drunken voice answers. Oh?
Boy. Hi, my name is Valley. I'm looking for Mr. Severus.
That's me.
Hey, Mr. Severus. Apparently you met with a couple of colleagues of mine, and they said you were looking for an investor.
Wait, you said Valley?
Yes.
You're with, what's its name? The guy with the...
Yeah, I'm with the guy with the other guy that came and met with you. So
Right.
Long story short, you're looking for an investor, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I may have you an investor. But we're gonna have to sit down and talk about some particulars with the thing so that we can validate all the paperwork and stuff that is needed.
Oh,
How much was the investment that you were looking for?
10,000.
10K. Oh, that's easy. No problem. All right, go ahead and consider it completed, and I'll talk to you when you're less drunk and more sober. So don't talk to anyone else about it, and I will see you tomorrow.
Okay. He'll tell you where his mining office is. And
Okay, I'll see you at 9.
9 a.m. All right.
Yeah, don't be too drunk. Don't miss, because the problem I will have.
As you are hanging up, you can hear a woohoo in the background as the phone hangs up.
Nice.
Okay. And I'm going to say you walk up to the business office at that point, the Chamber of Commerce.
All right. So at the Chamber of Commerce, I'm going to file the 2 documents I've already previously sent you. One is which I'll go ahead and now post them in Pew-Pew here shortly. Let me go ahead and go back to that. So one is the business agreement, and the other one is the PPA business checklist.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and file both of those documents right there. And what is the cost for filing?
So currently, as the business has no face to spend, it's $500 per
document.
Yep. And I don't remember. Did you actually get signatures on those from the rest of the group?
No, not yet. But they will actually go and produce the documents and stuff, and then you don't actually sign it. Then it's like membership.
Yep. Okay. Yep. So let me say this. Basically, what you're doing is you're paying to have the documents notarized prior to the signatures.
I'm paying the filings. The signature.
The filing fees
really matter. So the filing fees to start the business, to get your EIN number and all the other stuff. So the signatures actually come after the fact.
Okay.
So.
Okay. We'll have it in by the end of the day.
Okay. So those will be filed. I'll post those in there. And then you guys can look at it later in Pew-Pew.
Dave's been busy, by the way.
I gather that.
Yeah, Dave's been super fucking busy. So super.
If you don't mind, Dave, I'm going to go ahead and give a little information for the viewers.
Go ahead.
He has actually gone to the effort of making not only a not legitimate, but legitimate business agreement for the Pew-Pew Anonymous business. The like you said, the checklist to set up a business in the game. And he has set up all the documentation for overseeing and monitoring the ship that these guys have been flying. It's incredible.
And all banking transactions along with a budget and everything else.
Yeah. And how much did Valley put into the business as investment? 15,000 credits that he has personally invested into the business to get it on its feet.
So what you're saying is Valley's going to be the president.
You're just the fucking face of the thing. Let's just... It is what it is.
Oh, no, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying you're putting the effort in. You're putting the money in. I'm pretty sure you have
the immersion is real. Yes. So yeah, Valley.
I'm the director of medicine.
You like that? Everybody gets a role. I try to be like cool guy status with it. So if you look in the business agreement, everybody has a role on the business agreement.
Oh yeah.
So,
Yeah, we had fun talking about that in Rabbit.
Valley is director of sales and logistics. Everybody has a director position. Tavar, you're director of security. Brian, you're obviously director of medicine, even though you like killing people and then trying to put them back together. Snake, you're the director of technology and engineering.
Disassemble then reassemble.
Sue, who has 0% in the company and stuff, but she is the director of cognitive response. Thought it was funny. Added it in there just to in the event that a member becomes incapacitated or deceased, cannot fulfill their position, their percentage will be redistributed with the remaining members. In the event that the percentage cannot be divided equally, Sue will require the additional percentage. It was originally divided 20, and then Mr. Cullen 20, but Mr. Cullen didn't leave with us, so I removed Mr. Cullen.
Unfortunate side effect of being struck with
leprosy,
tinnitus in your shoulder,
debilitating radioactive cancer,
space herpes.
Okay, I was about to say. Oh, and having a 2-stage nuclear detonation occur within 200 meters of your position.
Thank you for the host, Helsing.
Helsing doing a host?
Yeah.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
Hi, miss.
Cancer of the everything. Yeah, pretty much.
Can't get cancer if you're on fire.
It was a pretty awesome day. I did it all in Rabbit one day. So.
Yeah, so you've got the business paperwork set up. Make note of those expenses, and
I am right now.
Figured you were. What's next on your agenda? Where are you going?
So if that's done, I have the meeting arranged and lined up with them. I will facilitate. What time is it?
At this point, I'm going to say it's 3:00 in the afternoon. No, it'd be later than that. Let's call 5.
Yeah, I'm going to go.
Snake's had 5 shots. It's 5-shot o'clock.
Yeah. It's fucking 5-shot o'clock. Got you. I'm going to move over. I'm going to go over and head towards the Squires Hall.
Okay. You can't miss it. Neon signs everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
You walk in, you hear the dance music, and unlike the previous club that you were at, there is no Ivan bouncing at the door.
There's no bouncer?
No.
Boris!
And you walk in and you can see your companions sitting at a table. And I'm going to say the bartender is bringing another plate of shots, Snake, because it seems like that is something that would be happening.
Whatever. I'm having a good time. But not too good of a time.
So, Valley, you walk in and...
Yes. You got this.
So you see your companions there taking shots?
All right, I'm going to walk in. I'm going to pull up next to them. I'm just going to... I'm going to look at a table fucking right next to it, grab a chair, just slide it over. I'm not even going to ask. I'm just going to take the motherfucker's chair.
Chair
okay.
you taking?
I know what I need to do.
You need to roll to see if this motherfucker gets angry that I stole his chair and his buddy's in the bathroom.
Here we go.
All right. You grab a chair that
The guy's still sitting in it.
well, no, there was a guy that was about to sit in it. I'm not saying that you're taking a chair from someone who.
I will totally take the chair out from underneath him and let him fall on the ground.
Okay. He is. He is going to turn and look at you and give you a really pissed off look, but he takes a breath, shakes it off, grabs another chair, and sits down.
Mm-hmm. Now we got that established.
I need to get 2 table dances, one here and one over there.
One at your table?
One at our table and then one at the table I just stole a chair from.
Okay.
And that one. I want that one.
You're picking dancers?
Yeah. And
okay. Are you picking from the group that is nearby or the group that is over with the...
I'm picking one for their table from the overweight group.
Okay.
There's always that
one.
On
the B team.
Are you 7 months pregnant still dancing? That's the one I want dancing on their table so she can squirt breast milk at people.
Oh. Oh. Aren't one of those on Brian's lap? Give him a little rubbing.
No, they're not that bad. Again, I mean, it's not. No one who is working here is truly unattractive.
Some guys like them thick.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
So okay. So Valley, you basically pass a couple of credits to one of the lesser attractive women who goes over to the table, starts dancing, and the table essentially ignores her.
Fine, that's fine. I got, what is it, 10 credits for a table?
Douchebags.
Yeah.
I'm adding this up right now. So that way I'm gonna write this shit off too. This is a
business expense.
Yes. What meeting do we call this?
You got to work on your customer relations.
And then you said you were also buying another dance from someone who was more attractive for your table?
Yeah, so the dance for Brian.
Libations and entertainment for marketing purposes.
No. It's 2 or more individuals from the business that are in the executive portion of the thing can write off on a business meeting, a lot of things. Alcohol you can't write off unless you purchase food with it. It's included within the thing. So I'm going to order food.
There you go, chat. Same thing we do on a regular basis.
And guess what? Breast milk is technically classified as food for babies, so I'm writing their shit off too.
Give me your receipts.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So yeah, you guys are getting a table dance. Oh. The other table is getting a dance that they're ignoring.
Valley. So are you okay? You want to just wait out our week here? You want to leave out a little early? My thought is once we have this business plan that I sent to you in motion, I'm just going to go ahead and pay our pilot and move on to our next destination, since we're not going to be on planet long enough for the conclusion of that business plan.
Well, it depends on how long we stay. I got a meeting and a lead for this guy. I'm going to meet with him tomorrow and discuss what all he needs and stuff and everything, and see if we can't.
Okay, not a problem. I'll just tell our pilot to stand by. We will be no longer than a week. I think we can conclude everything at that point.
Call the pilot, invite him here.
All right. I will contact the pilot.
Okay.
Lock the ship, bro.
Hey, we're down at the Squires Hall. Please come and join us, and we will be continuing your services to our next stop.
Okay. So Stavros will answer, obviously. So you're confirming hiring me on for the next leg?
Yes, we will be leaving no later than a week from now.
Okay. Now, are you going to pay a retainer for? I don't think retainer is the right term. I don't want to say allowance. Deposit.
Well, I'll tell you what. Is he here yet, or?
No, I'm just messaging or talking to him. I'm like, look, just come down here.
Just come down here, and
I'll pay you your fee.
We're going to discuss the next job.
Okay. Okay.
You want to discuss it because he already gave us the fee. He said he could do it no less than 1,500.
And that's 1,500 per hex is what I mean. 1,500 per 2 hexes for jump because we got to start 2 drives. So yeah. I mean that's already discussed, but we got this. We got this.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I've got that. I can cover that.
So he will arrive at the bar, walk in, take a look around approvingly, nod his head, come over to the table. Somebody give me a sneak roll.
Oh my god.
Oh, you want me to roll you a sneak roll?
Sure.
Please do, because mine I'll end up table dancing.
Color.
Oh, yes, I love it.
That's a goddamn.
Damn,
That's
man.
a super crit.
Okay, wait. So
I got it.
here's what I want to happen. He's going to look around for a chair.
Oh shit.
Ali's gonna take the chair from the dude that just took the
Get that
I love it.
motherfucker out of there.
Valley pulls the chair from the guy who he stole the chair from before, who had been getting up to grab a drink, and gives it to Stavros. Sits down at the table and again looks around approvingly. The other guy from the other table comes back, and you can just see the look on his face. And if the music wasn't so loud, you would hear him just yelling out, "Fuck!"
I'm not even gonna look, bro. I'm not even,
Yep.
Move your seat, lose your seat.
Yeah. Move your feet, lose your seat, man.
So yeah, he's going to go ahead and have a seat and join you guys.
Okay. I'm gonna just hand him a 1,500 shit.
Okay. What you would want to do, I'm not going to make you role play it, but you'd want to basically get a chit that has the 1,500 credits on it. Unless you have, because I think I'm pretty sure you have the funds for it, but you don't have a chit that is
right.
Yeah.
I have my one bank account, whatever the heck it is.
And you're muted, Valley.
Am I muted?
Yep, there you go.
You're faint.
I couldn't hear anything you were saying.
He's not muted. He's faint.
Okay.
I could see you gesturing, but I couldn't hear anything you were saying.
Fuck, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
My question. So Brian, you're just gonna fucking Samsung pay this motherfucker with your data pad directly, Brian?
Yeah. What?
You know what? I love you.
What? I've been kind of saving up here and there, man. It's my turn to kind of shoulder this shit every once in a while.
I just kind of look at him like,
What?
All right, so that covers that. The business paperwork, all you guys should be getting emails along with the documentation. We'll go ahead and sign that shit back up the ship and make everything good. Fucking business is fully registered and stuff now. Checklist is completed and all that other stuff. Tomorrow, got a meeting with Mr. Severus. And also, I got to go pick up a friend of mine, and we'll meet back on the thing, on the ship.
Are we legit now?
Yeah, fucking full-fledged legit business, so don't fuck it up.
Wow. I gotta start acting more responsible and shit now.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I just did. See, DeBoer, you didn't think I could do it. Doubting Thomas. Where's Brian?
track records, Mr. Brian.
Where's Brian? He's gonna poison someone. Where's Brian? He's gonna shoot someone. Where's Brian? He's gonna remove someone's fingers.
Consistency, Brian. Consistency.
All right, enjoy your evening. I'm going to go back to the ship and get some sleep. You've been retained for the next planet, and then after that, we'll talk about continuation or not. I'm going to go to the bathroom, and I'll see you guys here in a little bit, okay?
All right. Don't touch the walls.
I'm going to head back to the ship.
Don't touch the walls.
I'm not touching the walls.
Don't touch any of the walls.
And did anybody else have anything that they wanted to do while you're in the bar?
Nah, I'm just gonna hang out, relax, chill. Not try to start any fights.
It's just best if, Brian, all that blah, blah, blah bullshit about how he fucking behaves himself and stuff like that, but I'm still here, so we ain't ready to let the fucking dog off the leash just yet, so that's why I'm here.
The dog's nice for a couple of days. You don't just let him free reign in the house.
Yeah, because then he'll shit and piss all over everything, kind of like Brian.
I'll be good.
Okay. All right.
Just a few dances. Just a few dances.
All right. Snake, go ahead and mark off, I'll say 20 credits for the dances that you get.
Okay. Wow, that's nice.
How much more would I have spent?
Here's what I'm gonna say. Between the booze and the dances, you guys owe a total of 150 credits. How you want to split that is up to you.
All right, I'll knock off 50 of it.
Sure.
All right.
Or you gonna chip in on that?
Say again?
You gonna chip in on that
I
bill?
took care of the rest of it.
Oh, you got the 100? Okay.
Oh,
All right.
Okay. Well, fuck. All right. I guess not.
All right. And at that point, you guys are headed back to the ship then?
Yeah.
Okay. Snake, anything else you want to do?
I'll sing some sea shanties.
I'm not going to troll for prostitutes. No.
Tvor?
Dog's on the leash still. So where the fuck is Brian going?
What do you do as a drunken medic? What do you do as a drunken medic? What? No?
No drunken tracheotomies today.
That's fun.
Hey kids, you want to see a neat little trick?
All right. So if you guys are headed back to the ship, we're going to go ahead and call it there.
Awesome.
All right.
Watch me make a balloon out of this artery. Okay.